What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Pablo Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Alright, y'all, welcome to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Mission 7, Fan Fiction. Let's get into this. The next fight is announced. Kabusa versus Frost. Kabusa flies, and everyone is saying, "Good luck! Break a leg!" He lands and thinks, "This guy looks like Frieza." Then Kabusa prepares to fight. The fight begins. Kabusa flies towards Frost, going all out. Frost jumps in the air. Kabusa teleports above him and kicks him down. Kabusa then punches Frost 10 times. Kabusa then asks, "Is that all you really have?" Frost smiles. He says, "I didn't think I would need this much power," and then he transforms into his final form. Frost says, "Now it begins." He flies towards Kabusa, kicking him in the stomach, sending him flying to the ground. Kabusa thinks, "He's as strong as a Super Saiyan." Kabusa then gets up and returns the punches, but misses every one. Frost dodges a Kamehameha from Kabusa and appears behind him. He then grabs Kabusa's face and slams it into the ground. Frost says, "Is that all you got?" Kabusa's lips bleed. He then becomes a Super Saiyan. The two clash. Frost is barely taking any damage. Neither is Kabusa. Cheppa then says, "Oi, Beerus, what type of monster do you have?" Beerus says, "Shut up, you fat fool. You guys are just weak, that's all." Kabusa kicks Frost to the ground. Frost then fires Frieza's death beam. Kabusa then gets hit in the shoulder. That gives Frost an opening to knock him back to the stadium floor. Kabusa is hurt. Frost smiles. Kabusa then becomes a Super Saiyan 2. He walks towards Frost. Frost says, "Huh, you didn't do anything." Kabusa still remains silent as he walks towards Frost. Frost says, "Not gonna say anything." "Yes, just stand there and let me beat you." Frost then flies towards Kabusa, kicking him in the neck with no effect. And then he unleashes a volley of attacks, Ki Blast and Melee. They can't even scratch Kabusa. Kabusa, now up in Frost's face, punches him, sending him into Champa's dome, nearly breaking it. Frost then lands back on the stadium floor. Kabusa then puts his foot on his neck, saying, "You're the one who's pathetic, just like the one in my universe." Frost smiles. Kabusa then starts to feel weird. He can't control his body. Frost gets up after Kabusa stumbling back. Kabusa can't even see him correctly. Frost then flies and kicks Kabusa in the neck and sends him out of the ring. Kabusa now lays there unconscious. Out of nowhere, a portal opens. Chemba says, "Oi, what are you up to, Beerus?" Beerus responds, "I don't know what that is." In the portal, a voice speaks. "How can you have a universal tournament without Universe 10? Zamasu and Black appear outside the portal. Frost charges Zamasu and gets one-shotted. Beerus orders his warriors to battle the duo and forget the tournament. Goku says, "Why are they here? And why does that guy look like me?" Whis says, "Beerus-sama, I think they're here for the Super Dragon Balls." Vegeta and Goku charges at the fake. Vegeta tells Goku about Black's first appearance. Black takes on the duo. Black stays in normal mode to gauge the two Super Saiyan gods. He stops Vegeta's punch and kicks him into the dome. Goku then begins his assault on Black, being able to only minorly damage him, a cut on his face. Black then grabs Goku by the neck and slams him into the ground. Vegeta gets up and takes on Black 1 versus 1. Vegeta has gained the upper hand. Then Black smiles and a pink light comes out, sending Vegeta flying. Black says, "This new form, I call it Super Saiyan Rose." He then one-shots Vegeta. Goku can only last a few seconds before he falls from the mighty being. Seeing this, made Hit get up and fly towards Black with no avail. His time lapse cannot keep up with Black, and he's easily defeated. Beerus and Champa then proceed to get into the mix. Beerus says, "What do you want, Zamasu and Black?" Zamasu says, "To destroy the Super Dragon Balls." Champa says, "You can't!" "Oh yes, we already did. In the future, if we do it now, we'll be unstoppable." Zamasu laughs. Zamasu also adds, "We know that the Super Dragon Ball is this planet itself." Champa jumps and stabs Zamasu in the chest. Zamasu laughs and pulls out Champa's hand, and the wound regenerates instantly. Champa says, "You're immortal." Zamasu then kicks Champa, sending him flying back. The two then do battle. Beerus looks at Black and says, "This will be the second time I fought that face, but it won't be the same as the original, I bet. Black smiles and said, yeah, I'm far stronger.